I'm Kimberly from the Fat Quarter Shop, and I'm here with Bonnie and Camille, and we're on blog 10 of our Snapshots Quilt Along. We love your pictures, hashtag FQS Snapshots so we can keep following you. And remember, this is to benefit the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, so please give $5 for the use of this pattern. Blog 10 is called Gone Surfing, and I heard that Camille loved to surf. So can you tell me about your surfing adventures?
I'm not a great surfer. My husband really enjoys it, but what we do love is going to Huntington Beach in California, which is known for its great surfing. And a few years ago, my husband bought one of the really big surfboards, and when we go to California, he straps it on top of our Volkswagen minivan. And I mean, it's the only time our minivan really looks cool is when it's got that surfboard on top. So I really like this block, and I'm excited to make it.
So let's go in the studio and sew this block. Download the Snapshots pattern at the Fat Quarter Shop. Cut your fabrics and label them with your alphabetties. Use Artful Color 2000 since it matches the day sale fabric perfectly. Sew with a 1/4 inch seam allowance and press according to the pattern. We're going to start by making our partial surfboard unit. You're going to make that by assembling 2 fabric Q rectangles and your fabric 8 rectangle. You're going to make 1. In this step, we'll be making corner squares, and we'll be using this technique throughout the quilt. Draw a line on the wrong side of your fabric F and fabric L squares from corner to corner with a friction pin. We're using a friction pin since the ink will disappear with heat later. Place a fabric F square on the top left of your surfboard unit, stitch directly on the line, and trim a 1/4 inch away, and press. Then you're going to repeat with another fabric F on the left and 2 fabric Ls on the right. You will make 1 unit. To make your top Gone Surfing unit, you're going to assemble your surfboard unit with 2 fabric C rectangles. Make 1. Add a fabric Z corner square to the right end of your fabric O rectangle to make a right window unit. Then you're going to take a fabric M and add a corner square to the left end of your fabric 1 rectangle for your partial top car unit. Make 1 of both. Assemble 2 fabric 6 rectangles with the fabric P rectangle and your right window unit. You're going to make 1 window unit. Assemble the 2 units you made previously, then add a fabric W rectangle and a fabric B rectangle for your top car unit. Take a fabric 5 square and add it to the top left of a fabric D rectangle and press. Then add another fabric 5 square to the top right, and you're going to make 2 partial heart units. Now add fabric X squares to the bottom of your partial heart units. You're going to see that both go 2 different directions. You're going to make 1 of each. Then you're going to combine those 2, press, and add a fabric 2 rectangle. And isn't this heart unit really cute? Now we're going to move to our tire units. You're going to add fabric 4 squares to your fabric R rectangle and press. You're going to make 2 top tire units. Then we're going to make 2 middle tire units with fabric T and fabric N squares. Now we're going to make our bottom tire unit. In the pattern, it looks intimidating, but it's very easy. Lay your fabric K and fabric S rectangles like this. Stitch from the top left to the bottom right and press. Then you're going to add a fabric H rectangle and stitch from the bottom left to the top right and press. Now we're going to continue the same technique. We're going to continue by adding a fabric S rectangle and stitching, press. Then add a fabric J rectangle and press. You're going to make 1 bottom tire unit. Next, we're making our left and right partial tire units by using our fabric 3 and Y rectangles in different spots for both. Now we're going to make our left car unit and our right car unit. You're going to add a fabric E corner square to your fabric U rectangle. Combine that with your previously made unit. And here, you're going to add a fabric V rectangle to your previously made unit. Combine the 3 previously made units for your bottom car unit. Combine a fabric I rectangle and a fabric 7 square, press. Combine your top car unit and your bottom car unit and press. Sew your 2 units together for your partial car unit. Now we're almost done. Add a fabric A corner square to make your car unit. Put all your units together and now we're ready to go surfing.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to come back next month on the 15th for another new quilt block.
And please donate. We can make a difference in the lives of the children and families of St. Jude.
As you share your blocks, don't forget to hashtag FQS Snapshots.